Okay. Running backs for the Seahawks. You got Chris Carson. He's just always been one of my favorite running backs. I did just move him in Dynasty.
Still can't believe you did that.
I mean, we'll talk about that some other time. Carson. He's really good, man. He is really good. He's always graded very high. Last year in 12 games, he had 14 points per game. That was ranked 14th in the league last year. Coming back from his injury, he did have took him a while to get back into it, which we see with a lot of running backs when they have those lower body injuries. But I think the question, I mean, everyone knows what you're going to get out of Chris Carson. He's the starter. He's going to be the workhorse. Are you done with Rashad Penny? Because I know you have a history with Rashad Penny.
Yeah, I moved him this offseason. So I never want to count him out. I think when coming out of San Diego, man, dude, San Diego State, he looked really good.
His advanced statistics were very nice. It was lined up for him.
Everything looked good. I mean, he runs a 4.4. He can catch, he can power run, just great. But was hurt, I think, his first year. And
he's always been hurt, or they just don't put him out on the field. Last year in 3 games, he had a total of 11 carries.
Yeah.
I think it's done for Penny. I think the only chance you ever have with Penny is if Carson goes down and he's healthy.
Yeah, I
don't know how great it's going to be. He's had a couple games where he's taken a couple big runs in those games, but I would be curious to go all the way through his game logs of his career. I'm actually going to do that right now. You can talk about Rashad Penny. I want to find something.
No, that's good. Good. Go ahead. So, I like I said, I really had a thing for Rashad Penny when he came out. I really liked him. I drafted him very early in our rookie draft that year. I really liked his, like you said, his advanced metrics and just his size. He's 5'11", 220. It's a great size for a running back, and he could move, runs between the tackles, can get outside. But again, he's just never put it together. It was very concerning, and this is where I should have dropped him. I literally should have just let him go. He was a first-round draft pick. I think some people forget that.
Yeah.
He was a first-round draft pick, drafted 27th overall by the Seattle Seahawks, who went to the playoffs that year. Okay? That was their first-round draft pick. His rookie season, it comes out saying that he is not understanding the playbook. He is a first-round draft pick as a running back, keep in mind, but he's not understanding the playbook. That's concerning. And so, and here we are now, 3 seasons altogether in the league. The dude not only didn't understand the playbook in year 1, he got hurt, didn't play half of the game, or majority of the games, didn't play a lot in 2019, and definitely didn't play anything in 2020.
So he's played in 27 games in 3 years. How many times do you think he's had at least 10 rushing attempts in a game?
Not once. Once?
It's happened 6 times.
Really?
And the most was 15. And that game where he had 15 rushing attempts, he did okay.
Was Carson hurt?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's just never, I think it's over for Penny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really don't see it. Because again, don't get me wrong, Seattle kind of is one of the last few teams that doesn't really do a running back by committee. They kind of just run their main running back. But if Penny doesn't stay healthy this year and he doesn't have any touches, he's done. Because Homer is Homer still there?
Yeah, they got Travis Homer.
Yeah, so Travis Homer was looking better than he was.
Dallas.
And they drafted DJ Dallas
last year,
who's kind of a big dude. So,
and I mean, the part to back up Chris Carson, last year he saw 46 targets in 12 games. Yep. That would have if he played all 16 games, he would have way outpaced in 2019 where he played 15 games and had 47 targets. Still only 1 more target in 3 less games played. They would pass him the ball, and he's capable. He had 4 receiving touchdowns last year.
I still wish they would do it more because I think he's still an underrated receiver. We know what he can do rushing. Yep. We know what he can do rushing. He's a very, very good rusher. If he again, as long as he's healthy.
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching the Fantasy Monsters on YouTube. If you liked our video today, please subscribe to our channel. Hit the little bell icon. Get notified whenever we go live or post other videos. You can see the link below. You can click on previous videos. You can also leave comments below. We'd love to hear from you guys as well. And we'll catch you next week.
Have a good one.